Good morning, students. Assalamu alaikum. How are you all? Hope you will be fine for another lecture of biology of class ninth. The chapter is cells and tissues. Your biology teacher is here, and today we will discuss the next topic of the chapter number 4. And are you revising the lectures, learning the lectures, the online classes? You are getting ready? Okay. Chale, come forward. And another topic of the chapter number 4 is the nucleus. You know that nucleus is the central part of the cell which control all the activities of the cell. As you know that a human body has brain, and brain is a coordinating center, and it control all the activities which takes place in the living body, in the human body. And the brain is aware everything which is happening in the surrounding or anything else. So similarly, nucleus is the control room of the cell, the central part of the cell from which all the activities are controlled, and especially nucleus take part in the division. When the cell divides, when the cells become mature, so they start division. So I am going the detail of the nucleus. Nucleus, the definition of the nucleus is a dense part in the eukaryotic cells, and definitely I told you that nucleus is absent in the prokaryotic cell while the nucleus is present in the eukaryotic cell. That's why in the definition, a dense part in eukaryotic cells bounded by double membrane and containing genetic material is called nucleus. It is bounded by double membrane, protected by double membrane, and it consists of genetic materials which transfer characters from parents to offspring. Clear? Discovery. It was discovered by Robert Brown in 1831. The cell was discovered by the Robert Brown in 1831, and the location in animal cell nucleus is present in the center of the cell, as I told you in the explanation of the vacuole, that the plant cell have large central vacuole due to which the in the plant due to which the nucleus lies at the size, while the animal cell have many vacuoles. That's why the nucleus of the animal cell present at the center. In plant cell, it is pushed to the side due to the presence of large central vacuole, and I explained it in detail in the vacuole as well. Now, what is the shape of the cell? Basically, nucleus is spherical in shape. Majority of the cells are spherical, are round in shape. What is the structure of the nucleus? Nucleus consists of two parts, the nuclear membrane and the nucleoplasm. Clear? The nuclear membrane is the covering which protect the nucleus, like our skin, like cell membrane, like cell wall. So as the materials, the organelles, are the cells, are the human body, are the plant body has the outermost covering which protect it. Similarly, the outermost covering of the nucleus is the nuclear membrane which protect the nucleus. So the outer membrane of nucleus is called the nuclear membrane. It is double membrane and possess pores called nuclear pores. It has small pores with the help of which the exchange of materials takes place between the nucleus and the cytoplasm. Okay, what is nucleoplasm? The granular portion inside the nucleus is called nucleoplasm. Inside the nucleus, the granular portions in which the small grain-like bodies are present, in which the gel-like substance present inside the nucleus, it is known as a nucleoplasm. Nucleoplasm consists of nucleolus and chromatin material. So nucleoplasm has nucleolus, the rounded structure which stores RNA and helps in protein synthesis, are known as nucleolus. Clear? Nucleolus are round, small structures which are present inside the nucleus, and the function of the nucleolus is that it stores RNA and help in protein synthesis. They are one or two in number. The nucleolus may be one or two in number. Clear? Now, what is the chromatin material? The thread-like genetic material in the nucleoplasm are called chromatin material. Inside the nucleus, a thread, fibers are present. Clear? Inside the nucleus, the thread-like materials are present, the fiber-like materials are present, which are known as the genetic material. And these genetic materials form the chromosomes, which helps in the cell division. So the thread-like genetic material in the nucleoplasm are called the chromatin material. They are converted into chromosome during cell division. When cell division takes place, so these thread-like materials convert into chromosomes. The number of chromosomes are constant for every species. If you hear about the chromosomes, so every organism has its own constant number of chromosomes. The human body has 46 chromosomes, radish have 18 chromosomes, and onion have 16 chromosomes. So these chromosomes are made from the thread-like materials which are known as chromatin materials. In the dividing cell, these genetic materials converted into chromosomes, and then these chromosomes control the activities, because the chromosomes has the unit of heredity which are known as the genes, and these genes are concerned with the transfer of characters from parents to offspring. So chromatin material are the thread-like materials. They are the genetic materials. During the cell division, they convert into the chromosomes, and every organism has its constant number of chromosomes have genes. The genes are located on chromosomes, and chromosomes are concerned with the transfer of heredity like hair color, eye color, height, etc. So that's why chromosomes are more visible in dividing cell. And human have 46 chromosomes, radish have 18 chromosomes, and onion have 16 chromosomes. Clear? So nucleus play an important role in the activities of the cell. Functions of the nucleus are: it controls the activities of the cell, it helps in the cell division, it helps in the transmission of heredity characters. As I told you, they help in the transfer of characters from parents to offspring, and it helps in protein synthesis. The nucleus have the nucleolus, as we discussed in the start, there the nucleus consists of chromatin material and nucleolus. Nucleolus are small rounded structures, small rounded bodies which may be one or two in number, and they are present inside the nucleoplasm, inside the nucleus, and they store the ribosome, they store the RNA, ribonucleic acids. Clear? They store the ribosomes, they store the RNA, and the function of the RNA and the function of the ribosomes are they help in the protein synthesis. Clear? So the main function which is played by the nucleolus of the nucleus is the protein synthesis, that they make proteins. Clear? So the this is the structure of the nucleus. You can see that the yellow color nucleolus is present inside the nucleus. It is the cut portion. The blue color is the nuclear envelope. Clear? The blue two layers, the outer and the two nuclear envelope, are the two covers of the nucleus, and the nuclear envelope have nuclear pores. Small pores are present in the nucleus, and in between the nucleolus is present, which may be one or two in number, and the nucleoplasm is the gel-like material, are the granular portion which is present inside the nucleus, and they control the activities of the nucleus. Clear? So in this way, the nucleus play an important role in the cell. Now, on the basis of the cells, that we can say that the cells are specific in their function. This means that it means the specificity of the cell. Before in going to the detail of specificity of the cell was discovered by Robert Hooke in 1665. In unicellular organisms, all the life activities are carried by the single cell, while in multicellular organism, different cells are specialized to perform different activities. Clear? Example: in plants, in plants, xylem cells are specialized for the transport of water from roots to the upper parts, you know. In plants, the phloem cells are specialized for the transport of food in different parts of the plant, you know. And the root hair cells are have large surface area for the maximum absorption of water and salts. And cells involved in photosynthesis have chloroplast. Example: in animals, because cells are specific in nature, in animals as well, the function of the neurons or the function of the nerve cells is the transmission of nerve impulses takes place by them. And the red blood cells are disc shaped and biconcave shaped to increase their surface area to volume ratio, so more oxygen will be carried out. The function of the red blood cell is to transport the oxygen, and in this way the cell play important role in the living body. And the function of the cell is specific. It means that every cell have its own function. If they are present in the plant, if they are present in the animal, they have its own function. If they are present in the plants, so they have their own functions, like phloem, like xylem, like chloroplast cell. And if they are in the animal cell, so nerve cells are blood cells, they all have its own function. Clear? Thank you.